Hold tight. I'm just going to move the tripod you were sat on up there. Alright, we'll start back down there in the house. If we happen to cut out at any point, I'll come back and restart you. So we've got hardy geraniums. Oh, weed there. Problem is, you start doing weeding and you find weeds everywhere. So you got the hardy geraniums, the smaller fuchsias. I think, can't remember what that is. Angelica, I don't know. That's the lady bacon, which we've covered before. Looks like streaky bacon. That's the, get it in shot. That's Verbena bonariaris. The carnations. Oh, there you go. Carnations, dianthus. What we have getting started now. The cosmos plants that we sowed from seed are starting to come into their own. Focus. Carnations there. Some petunias. Some busy lizzies. That's the lady's mantle with some hardy geranium behind it. Come back onto onto our centre bed that we've done. So you can just see that. Some nice flowers when you look around here. That's that burgundy flower that we've talked about in the last few streams. It's very bright to see anything on the screen of this. That's a geum flower. See, it's quite breezy. It's quite nice with the breeze. So we've got some lavender. That's nice. That's a thyme. So that's another thyme, different colour. Because we saw the blue one and the white one. This is a purple thyme. This is actually more typical of the colour you'd see on thymes. Come back to the fuchsias. So this is the genie. Hopefully it's focusing. I compared that to the lady booby. There's a bee going in there. See if we can get that bee. And geraniums. You can see even some of this stuff needs trimming back. These are some of the hollyhocks we've got at the back. We've got the hollyhocks in flower at the front already. But some of this hedging stuff needs trimming back. We've got some really pretty stuff. This is interesting. These are pretty, and I can't remember what they are. So if you know what those are, feel free to let me know. I've not seen them before in the garden, so honestly don't know. Then we've got that's the um, oh, hot lips. Some of the verbena we planted. It's very nice. So the cosmoses are starting to come into flower. We've got all sorts of different cosmoses. The acrolesias are still going. That's Linearia. And then we've got our pots, and you can see this is what happens when it goes dry. You see the leaves start to shrivel up a bit. Yeah, you can. That's a perfect example there where the pots have got a bit dry. So even though I wouldn't water them now till the evening, as soon as I'm finished here, I'll give some of these pots some water, because what's probably drying them out more today is the wind rather than the sun. Anyone who's coming in recently, we've got that's a funny looking tomato, isn't it? It's a strawberry, in fact. And this is the bed that we've weeded this morning and put some of these new geraniums in. So coming down here, it's the bottle brush plant. It's still got a few flowers on it. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to have to go back because she's stuck. Okay, clear now. So we'll come down here. And these are the hanging baskets we've done, these plastic ones. Again, even though the water last night looked a little bit dry, so I'll give them some water to keep them going for today. We come down to the bottom of the garden. Something new to look at. This is Crocus Mia. Basically, it's spelled crocus with MIA on the end. Crocus Mia, I would say, but I'm sure there's other ways of putting it. I think this red one is, I have a feeling the variety is called Lucifer. The only advice I'll give you on that is to grow it in a pot, because otherwise it'll spread like anything. We've got clematis that's just going over. Right here. This is the flower bed we did. When did we do this? 2-3 weeks ago, when the robin came to see us. So it's some stuff starting to come out into flower now. So you've got the sort of things like the petunias there, some impatient there, some lobelia, some more impatiens, dianthus there. Those are the apple trees with no apples this year for whatever reason. This is the pear tree. Around there. So that's the pears. We finger alongside for scale. They're coming along quite nicely. So I'm fairly pleased with that. This is one of the wall baskets. Yeah, I'm just going to stand you there for a sec. Hopefully you don't fall over. I think you might fall over. remarkably, he didn't fall over. Congratulations. What else we got down here? Anyone new to the garden, this is a sort of a utilitarian area of the garden. Some gazania flowers, just orange ones. Oh, in fact, what I should have shown you was these. So we've got, these are 2 pots of sunflowers, there and there. The left is YouTube, right is Twitch, and we're making progress. They're a little bit chewed, but I think they're getting above slug height now. I would say Twitch has got a better crop, but YouTube's got the taller sunflower at the moment, so make of that what you think. We'll come around here. This is the veg patch. The French beans are climbing up the invisible netting pretty well. This is where the disaster of the pumpkins are. We've lost 2, totally gone, and this is all that's left of the 3rd one. Very sad to see that. That's the courgettes, which is just about starting to grow, so I've got more out for them. Cabbage and the corn are still there, and looking down the far end, the Brussels sprouts, they look like they've been chewed as well, so not holding out much hope on those. Then we come on to some of the tubs we've done on stream. So these are some of the, if you remember us doing these, not a huge amount of flower in that one. This one here, it's got some, I think they are oxalis, I think, on there, I'm not sure. You've got some geraniums. This is, these trumpety ones are nicotimia. And we've also got dwarf sunflowers coming out. So that's that. Come around the back here. So you've got the onions down on the floor. That's a gherkin, which if you look carefully, we've got some gherkins starting to appear on there. The greenhouse has got all the plants down the bottom. I'm about 2 foot short on the cable to get to there today. This is the, I'll stand back. This is the grapevine, which, to be honest, is, a lot of this straggly stuff needs to come off. So it puts all its energy into the grapes, which are, let me see some. Yeah, I'm just about to see. Hopefully you can see that in there. I don't know whether you will or not. That might be better there. There's some. There you go. You can just about see there where my fingers are. There, some grapes. So that's another job that needs doing fairly shortly, is to get some of that extra growth off there. I've got to sort out a lot of stuff down there. That's all the pots and trays we've used, so I need to clean all those out. So it's just interesting really as to what's been going on this year. The timing's all over the place. There's no logic to it at all. So come back through here. Yeah, that's a little red flowers. That's a sperma type flower. Bring you back down. We've got some more right back down near the house now. While I'm here, let's just check it's still, yeah, it's still working. So that's Cocosimia there. So